This is the Violin 2 tutorial for the Ukrainian folk song Verbovaya Doshika. I know I'm saying that wrong, but it hopefully came close. So Violin 2 could be super simple if you don't do the third position spot. Let me show you. So if you read music, hopefully you have the music in front of you. If you don't read music, you don't need it. So we have open A or fourth finger A if you want to cover that pitch a little bit. So the first two measures is just half note A with A. Bar 3 is G. Bar 4 is F natural. Bar 5 is quarter note, F. Now I should have said this is in the key of D minor. It's 1 flat. And in the ends of each little phrase, they stretch it out by adding another beat to each measure. So bar 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, bar 6. Think of bar 6 as having 3 beats, not 2, and it's a stretched 3 beats. And then bar 7 also will have 3 beats. It's written as 2 beats, but they stretch it so much there's an extra beat in there. Okay, so I showed you in another tutorial how I marked my parts so that I could easily follow Ilya in his video. And I put 3 hash marks in bar 6 and 3 hash marks in bar 7. There and there. I'm sorry, my ink bled through from another page. But so 3 beats there. And while we're talking about it, 3 beats in bar 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. But not in bar 13. Bar 13 is just normal. Bar 14 has, think of it as having a half note and then 1 quarter note rest. Bar 20 is going to be identical to bar 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So 3 beats in bar 20. And that's it. So let's learn the rest of this. Let me show you the first 6 bars again. It's A, half note. This is bar 2, bar 3, bar 4, F natural. Bar 5 is E, E. Bar 6 is 3 beats of F. 1, 2, 3, and bar 7 is 2 more beats of F. So you're going to have a total of 5 beats of F. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, rest. And retake your bow. This is bar 8. 1, 2, 1, 2, bar 10, bar 11, bar 12, E, A. 2, 1, 2, rest on 3. Now, starting right here in bar 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, it's written to be in third position for this high D. And you can certainly do that, or you can stay down on the lower D, which is third finger on the A string. But let me show you what's written. Okay, so bar 15 starts with D. And then an optional octave where you play the first finger with the fourth finger. That's hard. Choose one and play one. So here's bar 15. Bar 16 does the octave. Bar 17. Bar 18. Bar 19, you either play E or C natural. There's a double stop written. Kind of hard. So you would play either C, C, you'd play a low C, 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 A. So that would be bar 19 and 20. C, C. And then bar 20 is third finger A. You know what? Let's just learn what's written and I'll let you simplify it for yourself if you choose to. There's lots of options. Bar 19 has a C natural on the A string with open E. And then you shift up to high C with your third finger, but then you got to shift right back down for A. So I'd say I'd go 2 open, 3, 3. You really need to shift back down for the fermata. You'll be in a better situation if you shift down right there. Okay, and right there on bar 20, you're going to think of 3 beats before you play your 8th note. So 1, 2, 3, and 1, 2, 3. And you're going to play that quarter note in bar 21 as if it were a half note. That will help you to be in sync with the YouTube video that's circulating. Okay, so let me show you bar 19, 20, and 21. And you can play along with me if you're ready. Ready? Go. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, and 1, 2, off. And then we go on. And you can stay in first position for this if you like. Let me show you first position for bar 22. Open A. So you can stay in first position for the last 6 bars. I hope you caught those notes. A, D, F, F, E, D, G, D, F, C, C, open D and open A. Or if you choose, you can be in third position. Open 1, 3, 3, 2, 1 on D, 1 on A, which is the note D, G, D, F, and I'd shift down right here for C, C, open D, open A. Take your pick. First position's beautiful. I'd avoid open E because this is pianissimo. So if you play first position, make your E string very fuzzy. Nice and fuzzy. And then 4th finger. It can be just as pretty as third position. If you do third position, go ahead and play open A. Open 1, 3, 3, 2, 1, 1, 1, 3, shift down. Let's do a whole playthrough of Violin 2, and then we'll proceed to learn Violin 3. When you're playing Violin 2, 3, or 4, you gotta keep your ear on Violin 1, because they have the moving notes, and you can't move on until they've played all their notes. So you kind of have to have an awareness on the melody at all times. Here we go, Violin 2. Ready? Go. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, rest. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, rest. 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, and 1, 2, rest. Okay, and the secret to sounding really good on this is to not attempt to play with solid, strong tone. Go ahead and move your bow a little bit further from the bridge. Play with light bow weight and plenty of bow speed, a controllable bow speed, and just let it be fuzzy. Turn your bow hair to the side, and it gives you that mournful, introspective sound that's so touching. Most students avoid that tone, and that's correct to avoid that tone when you're a beginner. But boy, is it an advanced expressive technique when you can learn how to employ it. So go ahead and use the fuzzy tone on this piece. It'll be a great tool for you to add to your toolbox. See you in the Violin 3 tutorial or in the collective video where we put it all together.